Okay, so I'm going to attempt to do my makeup look, my everyday makeup look. So we'll see how this goes. Today's Friday. Really don't have nothing planned. But I decided to film this today because and I just woke up. So pretty much the only thing that I really care about is my eyebrows to be on point pretty much. I don't really care about anything else. Well, that's not true. And I like my makeup to be super matte. I don't like a lot of shine, and I'm oily, and yeah. So I always start with my eyebrows first, and then everything else as it falls into place. This makeup look usually takes me 15 to 20 minutes if I'm serious. If I'm like playing around, it can take longer than that, but usually 15 to 20 minutes. I just use a brown pencil. I think this is from Wet n Wild. It's like 98 cents. It's just their dark brown. And I just basically fill in my brows. It's nothing special. I don't like them to be too dark. Or really thick. Well, I do like them to be thick and full, and you know, but you can see the difference. So look at this eyebrow. It's like almost done, and then this one is like totally different. So I just try to get them to be similar. They're sisters, not twins. So once I figured that out, stop stressing. I haven't did my makeup in probably, it's been a few days. So every now and again I try to do my makeup just to, you know, makes me feel good. It's Friday, so does anybody have any plans for the weekend? I'll be right back. Okay, so when I'm doing my makeup, I like to have a napkin just to put everything down. I don't know, it's just a thing I have adapted, I guess, or whatever. So I'm just gonna use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Almond, and yeah. So we'll see if it's gonna act correctly today because it's been like super watery. And it's annoying, but I do love this concealer. So yeah, just gonna take this and then clean up the bottom and then move on, and then we're pretty much close to being to the finish line. So recently I just moved to Atlanta, probably when did we move? June 1st. We moved in June 1st. So we've been here officially for 2 months, and it's pretty cool. I mean, for the most part, everybody's nice. I moved here with my best friend. So we just wanted to change from California. I know everybody's like, oh my gosh, you moved from California to Atlanta. Why would you do that? Oh my gosh. Like, but I grew up in LA. I mean, I grew up in California. I grew up in the Inland Empire. So I just wanted a break. And then I'm going to take another LA Girl concealer in Beautiful Bronze. And I'm just going to take this and clean up the top. And then I also like to take it on little, like, dark spots that I have. And I just like to cover them with that. Just a little bit. Nothing major. Just a quick little clean up, and that's it. And then I'm just going to take this and clean up the top. I know there's so many different ways everybody does their eyebrows. This is just the way that I do mine. I just have been doing it this way for a long time, and it just works for me. So yeah. So I just go clean it up. For the most part, that looks pretty good. I usually can get it good in one swipe. I usually try to, because I don't like going over the same area over and over again, especially when it comes to my eyebrows, because they either can make them just look weird, and you don't want that. You want your eyebrows to be looking popping. At least I do. If all else fails. So usually I wet my beauty blender pretty good. It's a little dirty right now, so don't judge. But yeah. So yeah. So after I do that, I just take my beauty blender and I just try to clean up around my eyebrows as much as possible. But I don't try to get too close to the actual hairs, because sometimes you can get too close and you can mess them up. So yeah, I just try to keep my distance as much as possible and just leave them alone. So my eyebrows are pretty much done to, they're pretty much done. And then I'm just gonna take my foundation. I've been using the 24-hour Maybelline foundation. I don't even know what color this is, honestly. But I'm literally probably can't use it. So I'm just gonna use the Fit Me pore filler. One thing I don't like about this foundation is that it doesn't have a pump. That makes it most annoying. So one thing I try to do is I don't like to wear a lot of foundation. I found that when I do, I don't like it. So I try to do like a pump and a half if I need to. But other than that, I used to, when I first started wearing makeup, oh my gosh, I used to wear so much foundation because I just felt like I needed to. And the older I got, and probably being a chef too, like you don't have time to be trying to like beat your face. Like you have literally 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes tops to get dressed, you know, do whatever you need to do in the morning and be on your way. And I used to work for a hospital, so my shifts were crazy. Like I used to be waking up at like 4:30 in the morning, have to be to work sometimes at 5:30, then it changed to 6, and then it's just still like it's just never enough time. So, and I would just enjoy sleeping more than honestly getting up and doing my makeup. So I adapted this little routine, and yeah. It'll probably take me a little bit longer today just because I don't have anywhere to really go right now. And so I can take my time, but yeah, no, 15 minutes. And plus, I don't really like doing my makeup for that long if I don't have to, because it's just. So yeah, I always make sure I get my neck, because you just don't want like discoloration or anything like that on your foundation, or I mean on your, when you're applying your foundation. And I always try to hit my jawline, because sometimes I miss it and sometimes there's discoloration or whatever the case may be. So I just try to do it as much as possible. Okay, so after I do that, I take my concealer, same concealer I use for my eyebrows, is the same concealer I use under my eye. And I just go in pretty much under the eye. I take it probably almost all the way down to the bridge of my nose. Okay, and then on the sides for sure. And then I always put something right here and a little bit on my forehead, because I don't really need to highlight it, so pretty much I look crazy. So I take that and I usually do my lip first and my nose second, then my forehead. And I go back over it one more time. Once I finish with that, then I go ahead and I do under my eye. I've found that I think I love concealer more than I love or care about foundation, because concealer is what conceals things, like conceals your bags, conceals mark discoloration, you know. And then yeah, so I just take it pretty much all over my eye. Okay, go back over the nose and so I think that's pretty good. For the most part. Okay, so then I take my powder. It's just CoverGirl Clean and Professional. It's a loose powder. And I just take that and I use my beauty blender. And I just go under my eye. This powder's by L'Oreal, I think. I go Everywhere I put concealer is where I put the loose powder. I put it on my eyelids as well because sometimes my eyelids can be a little like shiny or whatever. And I just like to control wherever the shine is going to be at. Yeah. So that's that. Once I do that, and then I contour. I don't know, I just like to go like that. See? And then I just like to blend it out. And it looks a little harsh right now, but I'll fix it. Okay. I also like to contour my nose. And I like to contour my forehead just a little bit and not nothing crazy. I always take this brush and I go over wherever I put the contour. So that's that. I still have the powder on. Okay, let me go get one more thing. Okay. So this is the Fit Me Poreless. What is this? It's a pressed powder. It's in mocha. So I just take this and I just go over my whole face. And I just hit under the eye, on my eye, my nose, everywhere. Just to blend everything together. Okay. And now I go ahead. Sometimes. And then I take my beauty blender, it's still a little wet, and I just go over it. And I know beauty blender is canceled right now. I don't know what's going on, but can't find my other one, my other blender. That's not beauty blender. So once after I do that, I always take my little eyebrow brush or comb or whatever, and I just check my eyebrows out, make sure I didn't mess them up or anything. Okay, so that's that. Eyebrows, foundation, powder, contour, everything's pretty much done. So I usually just do a blush and a highlighter and mascara are the last things that I do. So I like to put my blush on first. I use this one if I'm going out, or if I want like just more highlight or more poppiness. But my everyday one is Hustle Baby by Fenty Beauty. So I use this one It's pretty good. It's still, I mean, you definitely can tell, you know what I mean, that you have highlight on. That's not the point. I'm not trying to hide that I have highlight on. But, you know, doing the job that I do, like, you don't want to be looking like a beam, pretty much. Like, you want to look professional, you want to look put together, but you want to look clean and, you know, not too much. And this is basically how I like to do my makeup. And it just became my everyday makeup. So, and then, you know, I just add a little bit of this since I'm not going to work today. I just add a little bit of that on too. And the other one that I like is by Artist Couture. And this is, which one is this? I think this is, sorry guys. The other one that I like is by Artist Couture. It's called Gold Digger. And I've literally had this for years. Like, at least 2 to 3 years for sure. And it's just a loose powder, but I mean a loose highlight, but it's really, really bomb. Like, bomb. But I only use that when I'm going out, like, for sure. That's like the one that's just like, ooh, yeah. So after I do my highlight, I just put blush on. It's just a random blush. It's by Black Radiance. It's Toasted Almond. So and I just put it on. That's it. So pretty much we're done. The only thing I'll be putting on is mascara, and it's the Big Shot Colossal Big Shot. It's waterproof, but I don't like this one. Like, I don't like the fact that it's waterproof, and that's probably why I need to get the other one that's not waterproof, because it's, when you put it on, it's bomb, but like taking it off, it's just like hell on earth for me at least. So I use two mascaras. I use one by L'Oreal, and I just do that one first. So I get my lashes in formation. And I really want to get eyelash extensions, but I don't know. Like, there's so many people, especially out here in Atlanta, that do eyelash extensions, and I've seen some crazy, crazy shit. Like, lashes that look like they could literally, like, they should be on a fan. And I don't want my lashes to look like that. I want just natural, clean, beautiful lashes. Like, basically when I add mascara, like, that's how I want my lashes to look all the time. And I'm just too scared to let somebody do them and mess them up, and then I have to wear them, because I'm not going to take them off, especially how much some of these lash companies be charging. Like, no, I will definitely not. I'll wear them till they fall off. So anyways, I just put about like 2 or 3 coats or whatever of this mascara on first before I put the other one on. And out here, oh my gosh, it's the humidity, it's no joke. Like, legit. So that's definitely something that I've had to get used to. Me and my best friend have to get used to. We still some days we're like, oh hell no, like, mm-mm. So this mascara, I do put a little bit of it on my eyebrows just to keep them in place. And I don't, just, you know, something light, nothing crazy. And that's it with this mascara. So then I just use this one. Okay. And I do put a little bit of it on my bottom lashes as well, because sometimes my eyes get watery. And then, I mean, it is a plus to wearing waterproof mascara, especially if you have watery eyes, I feel like. But my eyes only get watery around like springtime, if I don't get enough sleep or something like that. It's not all the time that my eyes get watery, so it's like you don't really need to wear it all the time. So after that, then I take that same highlight Hustle Baby and I put it in my tear duct. This is just my thing. I've been doing this since probably culinary school, so that's like a few years ago. And I just put it in there, just like that. And that's it. I got a little bit. Okay. And this is usually my standard look, my standard makeup look. And I usually, if I'm going out, this is what I start with, and then I build on that. The only thing I probably add is probably some lashes, and I may do like a nude lip or something like that. But if it's just a everyday, if I'm just doing like random stuff or whatever, like running errands and things like that, um, this is the look I go for. I don't do anything crazy, and I don't wear lashes every day because I find them to be a little annoying. So after that, I just put some Vaseline on my lips because my lips get dry. And I like to wash my hands after. Get anything off, any makeup residue off, especially before you're about to get dressed or anything like that. Okay, so after that, that's usually it. So then the only thing I do, my hair is braided right now. I'm contemplating if I want to take these braids out, honestly, because I don't know. I'm just so indecisive with my hair, and us just moving out here. I really don't trust nobody. Like I'm probably never trusting anybody really to do my hair, except for my other best friend that lives in LA, and she's in LA and I'm in Atlanta, so that's not gonna happen. Well, at least not until I go back home to visit. So after that, I usually just take my foundation and I just put some powder on, and that's it. That's the look. Only thing I'm about to do now is my baby hairs, and I just use the Cream of Nature Perfect Edges Extra Hold. I also use this to braid my hair too because I just like the way it makes my braids look when I'm done. But my hair looks pretty crazy right now, so I'm just going to take this and swoop it in. I don't really like, I mean, I love me some baby hair, but I love it when I don't have like, when I'm putting my hair in a bun or something like that. Like that's more my thing. I like to wear my hair in a bun, high bun, low bun, doesn't really matter. For me, really. Say a lot, it's annoying. And I also do like my little sideburns. So once I take this out, I don't even know what I'm about to do to my hair. Yeah. So, and they're really long. Like they're probably to my hip, which is kind of annoying. because they're heavy, like really heavy. But anyways, I do take like some coconut oil randomly, and I just put them. I don't know what that was. And I just put them in my braids, where my hair is at, my real hair, just because. Number one, I like the way coconut oil smells, and then number two, it just adds like a nice shine to them, and it's moisturizing to my hair. So, when my braids are this long, I usually just wear them in a bun, like a high bun. I don't do anything like special with them. I just like the way my hair looks in a high bun, especially with braids. So I need to go to the beauty supply. Oh, and that's one thing with living out here in Atlanta. The beauty supply stores are so, like, they're lit. Like almost all of them that we've been to are super lit. Like they have everything. And I'm more like, I don't know. Like when I used to live in LA or just like just in California, you would have to go to like the hood or like I don't know, like you just have to go to areas where like like they not gonna play you. And out here all the beauty supply stores are lit, like even the Target. Okay. Even the Targets are lit out here, so that's just awesome to me. Like that's one thing I do like about living out here. So yeah, baby hairs are done, or grown hairs, or whatever the hell you guys want to call them. But yeah, so look, this is pretty much how it looks, how my makeup looks. I look really washed out, but I'm gonna try to film outside a little bit and see. But yeah, so it looks. So I'm gonna get dressed and then, oh, move my finger. I'm gonna get dressed and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm ready to start my day. You guys probably can't see me, but I'm about to drive. I need to go to Walmart. And I want to go to the beauty supply store, low key, and I want to get my second hole pierced today. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do all that today. If not, there's always the weekend. One thing about living out here, this weather though, it's so crazy. Like 1 minute it's sun's out, everything's fine, and then like the next minute it can be pouring down raining and humid at the same time. So it's like, I don't know, I just don't like to be out while it's acting like that. So today is like a cloudy day, but the sun is out and it's 84 degrees. So I'm gonna try to do all my errands right now while the sun is out, everything's normal. But once this weather switches up and it becomes something else, I'm about to be right back in the house because I cannot deal, and I just don't like to. Like, it's just not cool. So yeah, we're supposed to have good weather all this weekend, but we'll see. You know, Atlanta's a whole new situation. So we'll see how it goes. It just stopped raining. It's been raining all week. Like, was it all week? Yeah, all week. So I've been in the house getting things ready, ordering things for the house, doing little stuff around the house and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see how today unfolds. So hopefully everybody's having a good day. And yeah.